Hey guys, Natasha Gutierrez here. I wanted to ask you guys a personal question. I wanted to ask you if you ever had cravings before. You know, cravings for something salty, maybe something sweet, craving for any food in particular. But then when you had the food that you were craving, you were still hungry, you still were craving more. Has that ever happened to you? I know that's happened to me before, and actually it's been happening to me for the past 3 weeks, and I became aware of it this week. I noticed that I would get not hungry, maybe anxious, and I would just see myself just picking at little foods here and there. I work in a kitchen, so there's food everywhere. And I thought it was odd. I did notice a weight gain. I fell off track a little bit. I'm getting back to my old routine, taking care of myself and eating better. But I couldn't ignore the fact that it's actually a pattern, and I will go months eating healthy, taking care of my body, getting enough rest, and just feel amazing, feel nourished. And I started to think to myself, what is going on? What is it that I'm going through that I keep doing this to myself, that I keep hurting myself? And I received an email, and in the email it said that sometimes cravings that we get, which we think is for food, is actually for other things. Other things like relationships, love, maybe money. And I started to think how I felt in that moment. And in that moment, I realized I wasn't happy because I was doing something that I no longer had the passion for, that I just no longer wanted to give my energy and time to. And that's cooking for a living. I invest 9 to 10 hours a day cooking for others, and I don't get paid that much. I'm not ashamed to say as a cook I don't get paid that much. And I realized, and I started thinking to myself, why am I putting myself through that? I'm sorry, it's just... And I started to think that there's a lot of people out there that do things that they don't love, but they sacrifice to make ends meet. And I know that there's a way to do what I love and to not have to worry about expenses. And I'm gonna do it. I am doing it, and I know I am. And I just wanted to share this with you guys because I wanted you to know, don't feel discouraged. If you're doing something that you don't love, go out and find something that you love. Get to know yourself. Get to know what is it that makes you happy. What is it that helps you recharge? Because now I made a decision to take a course to be a certified health coach, because I care about my body, and I care about my family, and I care about my friends, and I want everyone to be happy and feel satisfied, to share love, to feel love. Whatever we intend, we will receive. And for those of you who say you can't do something, you're right. Because you already know that. You've already set that intention out there. You can't do something. But once you start thinking that you can, nothing will stop you. You will be unstoppable. And I just wanted to record this as proof. I'm gonna make it. I will be up there. And I'm going to travel. And I will not stop getting to know myself. I will not stop taking care of myself. And I will never let anybody tell me that I can't do something, because the sky's the limit. Unless I say that I can't, that's when it's over. But no one's gonna put me down, because a lot of people are afraid to risk. I'm not afraid to risk. I have nothing to lose. My life is short, and I'll be damned if I die not leaving a legacy.